readers and book lovers alike. I'm Mia, your host for today's author interview session. So before we begin, I'm ecstatic to let you guys know that we only have a few more days left for the Reader's Magnets book contract happening on Tribeca, New York. So, um, welcome to another informative discussion on today's author interview. We are now streaming live in our Festival of Storytellers Facebook page and Readers Magnet Facebook page and YouTube channel. The gracing us on today's discussion is our featured author who penned the book Bertha's Son. Let's all welcome Joseph Waddy. He'll be sharing with us the journey he took to write such an inspiring book. So I'm looking forward to hear more about your book. How are you feeling today, Mr. Joseph?
How are you feeling today? How are you feeling?
How, how are you feeling today?
I'm feeling fine, thank you.
Yes, good. So I'm excited for our viewers to learn more about your book. So
Oh,
to begin, yes, can you show your book to our viewers? Can you show a copy of your book to our viewers? Yes. So shall we start the discussion on your book cover and title? Can you share to us the significance? What is the book cover about?
What is the book cover about? What is the book cover about?
the book cover
Mhm.
really,
Can you- yes, continue. Yes. What
There's
is the book cover about?
some talking in the background of where you are, so we can't.
Oh, sorry. Can you show us again the cover and tell the story of the significance of the cover?
What is the significance of the cover? Show the cover, and then what's the significance?
So can you share to us the
Now,
story behind why you chose that as the cover?
why did you choose this as the cover? Why did you choose this as the cover?
oh, Reader's Magnet sent me a picture of the cover, and I was not happy with that one. So I replaced it with a copy with a picture of my grandson.
So that's your grandson.
Yes, he's a picture of my grandson, whom I'm very close to.
And what about the stethoscope? Is it what's its significance to the story?
What's the significance of the stethoscope?
Well, I must say that he is he's a product. The product of his grandfather, who has gone through a lot of hardships throughout my lifetime from the day I was born until I grew up to be an adult. So,
Mhm. So I know that the book is your autobiography. Am I correct?
yes, it is.
So why did you choose your grandson's picture rather than yours?
Because he's very close to me and my sufferings, and he assists me in doing almost everything on every place I want to go. He's very helpful to me in life.
So that's lovely. So I must say that the book sounds pretty stirring, given that it's coming from your most vulnerable moments, like your most difficult moments. So was it tough remembering those and writing about them?
Was it difficult remembering having it? Was it difficult going back and reliving those memories as you told the story? Was it
No,
difficult?
no, it was not. It was not difficult for me to remembering those stories. I remember those stories every day of my life. See?
So how did you choose what specific parts of your life to tell? Like how did you go about it? like the choosing what moments of your life to
How did you
tackle.
choose the specific stories to incorporate into the book? How did you choose specific parts of your life that you wanted to include in the book?
Because there are many aspects of my life, and everything I've written in this book is related to my entire life.
Mhm. Yes, I see. So, what do you want your readers to get from your book? Like, what lessons do you want them to learn from your story?
I would like him to see how, although I've suffered so much in life, I'm still able to be successful with it.
Yes. So that's very inspiring. I'm sure our viewers will get inspired from your book. So, to our dear viewers who are tuning in, if you're hooked and interested to learn more about Joseph Waddy's story, you can grab a copy of his book, Bertha's Son. Can you show the cover again? Yes. It's available on Amazon.com and BarnesandNobles.com. So, going back, Joseph, this is a very significant book for you. So, can you maybe share a few lines at the beginning and at the end of the book? So, I'm interested to know how you started writing the autobiography. So, can you read a few lines?
You're going to read a few lines
Yeah.
from the beginning of the book and then a few lines from the end of the book.
This is from chapter 1. My mother, Bertha, was approximately 25 years when she first met my father, Cyril.
So, the beginning, yes, shares about your mother. Mhm. And how about the end? Maybe let's skip.
Although she was although she was that age, she was still innocent but not emancipated. She was not free to do whatever she desired, and she was still living with her mother. It was Yule time of the year when the merchants decorated their store with Christmas music. Cyril, my dad, invited my mom to go window shopping with him. She was not allowed to do this business on her own. So she told him she was sorry but could not go out with him unless she had gotten permission from her mother, Clara. Bertha was eager to get the experience of window shopping. So she and told her mother and begged her mother's permission to take her out. That was
I'm sorry, one second. I'm sorry, Mia.
Oh,
Mia,
yes,
there is a lot
yes.
of talking in the background, a lot.
There's a lot. Oh, sorry. So, let me just address it.
there was a lot of interruption there.
Do continue. Sorry.
It's still going on, Mia.
Sorry. Let me. How about now? Is it better?
It's okay. Okay, you can continue.
Yes. Let's now go to maybe at the end. So let's share
So
a
now she
little.
wants you to go to find a spot in the end.
Yes.
And
So
then
Yeah.
turn the second.
Here, let me find.
there.
Where is Bertha? So you start with introduction to Bertha and then where is Bertha?
Where is Bertha? Although diminutive in stature and frail looking, my mom was a strong individual. She endured many difficult situations, and overcame those obstacles. She never spoke about death and die, but was fully aware that none of us live forever. After her husband passed away in Ghana, she said to me, "It is time for me to join you in America." The offer I had made to her decades before was finally accepted because had offered, I had offered to bring her to America, but she refused to come unless her husband was with her. And he did not like traveling by air. So she finally, after he died, she finally decided to come to America at my invitation. Although she was paralyzed on one side of the body due to a stroke in Guyana, and after being in the United States for 5 years, I took her to Manhattan, where she was tested to become a United States citizen.
Oh, so let me cut you there, Mr. Waddy. So I'm sure your book is very lovely. I'm sure it's an inspirational book to encompass your life story, and I'm sure our viewers will learn a lot from it. So, to our viewers, again, if you want to read more of Berta's Son, you can grab a copy of it on Amazon.com and BarnesandNobles.com. So, once again, Mr. Joseph Waddy, thank you for sharing with us your book. I'm sure our viewers will learn a lot from your story. So, I think.
She's saying thank you.
Okay, thank you,
The
Mia.
interview is ending.
Thank you, Mia. Thank you for your help.
Yes,
Thank you for the
sir.
interview.
Yes, thank you for sharing with us your story. So I think I can speak for everyone when I say we can't wait to learn more about you. Because as we say here in Reader's Magnet, we share your stories with the world. Thank you, Mr. Joseph, and have a pleasant day.
Well, thank you for having me, and thank you for sharing my story with the entire world.